how I am as an artist will change with Indian Police Force. Imagine after 30 years, after doing so much work, I'm saying this. So, yeah, it's a part that I've really enjoyed playing. It's one of the bravest parts I have played. And I feel too excited.
Fantastic. Okay, some fun questions.
Yeah.
We have to end it. Unfortunately, I was having too much fun. But all right, Shilpa, some fun questions. Are you ready?
Ready.
What are the nicknames your co-stars gave you or people on the set which are kind of embarrassing, kind of funny?
They were always taking my case, yeah. Always. They really troubled me. They would say, like they would make me do things, and then suddenly, you know, I realized that, arey, they're just pulling my leg. All the boys would get together and then, you know, they just pull my leg. It's just horrible. Yeah. But what to do now?
But no funny names have been given yet.
Nothing, I don't know.
You're like, I don't know.
I only call myself Gussu. I'm like this Gussu actor. I want to get into it. I want to understand the part. And you know, at that time I was shooting for Sukhi. Yeah. So totally different role. So imagine coming and suddenly getting into a different avatar. So I wanted to ask questions because there was no time to prep. It all happened so fast. So as an actor, I felt like, am I going to, you know, do it, give it my best? Now that I didn't have any doubts about. Yeah. Am I playing it to the T?
Yeah.
Am I going to live up to the expectation? Because expectation bhi to hai na.
Yeah.
First cop.
Yeah.
First Shetty cop in Shetty's copverse.
In Shetty's copverse. Yeah. Okay, if you had to bring back a pair from the 90s that you were on screen with and do like a sequel, what would you bring back and why?
Do like a sequel?
Or not like a new one. And get that on-screen pair because you all got so much love. Which one would you want?
I don't know. See, I think it really depends on the part.
Sure. Let's say we've got a good part.
So then the makers have to make it.
But there's nobody you think like you all should like, no?
I don't think about those things. I believe, and I've always said this, the part chooses you. You never choose the part.
Fair enough.
Destiny mein jo likha hai, wohi hota hai.
Okay, if you had to choose to play a cop in the Rohit Shetty copverse, besides this, which cop would you pick and why?
If I have to pick?
Yeah, if you had to pick.
But
she's here. But if you had to pick a cop that you really like from the copverse, besides yours, what would you pick and why?
You mean one of the male counterparts?
Yeah, anybody. I mean, male hi hai, unfortunately. Up to you are added to it.
I don't think I could play it, though I would love to play it because I do have a streak, a comic streak in me. Anyone who knows me, I love comedy.
Correct.
I think Simmba.
I thought you'd say that.
I love him as a character. But saying that, even Suryavanshi is also fab. You know, Veer Suryavanshi also is a great character. And you have to get really, you know, like serious. And still like have like massy lines and say Atamaji Satakli, I'll go with Singham. Okay, so I want a mixture of all three.
Okay.
Listening Rohit, yeah. He's like,
what has been the most embarrassing or funniest audition that you had to give? It can be anything.
Funniest audition? I have only given one audition in my life. Bazigar ban rahi thi tab. And they heard, I think Divya Bharti had passed away. And they wanted to cast someone in place of Divya Bharti for a film called Aag, opposite Govinda. So that was the only audition I gave in my life. So they had heard about me and my film had not come out. So I went and I did the audition and I got the part.
That was it. That was pretty much it.
It was really embarrassing. मेरे दिल में आग लगी है and something, I don't know what all they made me say, and I couldn't even speak Hindi also properly at that time.
But you got it, Shilpa?
I got it.
That means you did something right.
Babe, I've lasted for 30 years, I must have done something right.
You've done a lot of things right. Let's just go there. Okay, you were apparently supposed to do Golmaal with Rohit Shetty. If there is a comedy franchise that you would have loved to be a part of even now, what would that be and why?
Golmaal.
Golmaal.
It's never too late.
Oh, this is the Rohit Shetty world and we are giving feelers to him throughout.
No, I mean, see, you can't decide what you want to do. I feel the part, if you fit the part, then the maker comes to you. And whatever is meant to happen, happens. So, yeah.
Okay. When people say this Shilpa 2.0, how would you give advice to someone who still wants to sort of take a U-turn and start the career again? What would you want to say to them?
You just have to keep at it, reinvent yourself, believe that even the bad that has happened, that has brought you to that decision, is for a good reason. जो मन का हो वो अच्छा, जो ना हो उससे भी अच्छा.